Welcome in, One Nation. TJ Wingert here with the grad student Emma Strauss, fresh off of field hockey's defeat in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Emma, obviously a tough way to see this season end, but getting to host an NCAA game, it's got to mean a whole lot for you and this team overall.
Yeah, getting to host an NCAA game is an incredible experience. It's just so nice to be here on your own field, especially with your own fans. Everyone's just so supportive, especially at Lynchburg, so it's incredible to be here and just be in your own locker room, stay in your own house, and yeah, spend the day on campus is great rather than stay at a hotel, so it's just incredible here.
And then with the results, this marks the end of your playing career. You've been fantastic all 5 years with Lynchburg, and then this season you were moved up and down the turf, top 5 in the conference and assists as well. You did a whole lot for this offense and the team overall. So despite the result today, you had a fantastic career, and now that it comes to a close, looking back at the end of the season, what does it all mean to you?
Thank you so much, first of all. It's just incredible to get to play a fifth year, especially because of COVID and everything. I just can't thank this program enough, the coaches, the players. Every year you come in, you meet new girls, and it's just an incredible experience. The people that come here are exceptional, and I just can't thank my teammates enough. We have the best coaching staff here. Just the things that they implement with us are really incredible, and just the energy that we feel on this team is really nice. And yeah, it was an incredible 5 years, and I don't regret anything. So
awesome. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thank you.
Now joined by head coach Enza Steele, and Coach Steele, again, not the result maybe you came in today looking for, but getting to host an NCAA tournament game, obviously not everybody gets to do that. So a big advantage and something that really is pretty special for a lot of players as well for yourself.
Well, thank you. It was great to be home. We've had a lot of adversity throughout the field. We lost our center back in the ODAC championship, so we had to do some adjustments today, and I think defensively we just came up a little bit short.
And overall, this is a program that has battled adversity a ton over the last year and a half, going undefeated in a COVID spring when y'all obviously play in the fall. And then he talks about Riley Cameron not playing today and no Kessa Romero down the stretch. Overall, this team did a whole lot, and a lot of that comes to players like Jackie Laro, Emma Strauss, and a few other upperclassmen who now see their career come to a close. And getting to go to the NCAA tournament means a whole lot to them. And, what does it mean for you, this program, and those players in specific?
Well, I think, anytime you qualify for the NCAA, it just talks about the caliber of the team you have, the caliber of the schedule that you have, and we make sure that we're one of the top teams in the country. We play a tough schedule to get ourselves ready for this. As far as my seniors and graduates, you can't prepare for injury. You can't prepare for the unknown, and I think that's probably the saddest part of our game is we had a lot of unknowns, and regardless of that, we left it all out on the field. I think it was an excellent, hard-fought game, and we just came up a little short.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Coach. Now joined by number 21, Reardon from Salisbury, and congratulations on the win. We'll start with that. And then secondly, obviously a big stage NCAA tournament, and you double your goal production on the season. You get the game tire and the game winner. What was working for you in specific, and what's going through your mind on those plays?
I definitely think that we were a second-half team today, and even though we had a bit of a rough first half, we definitely executed in the second half. And I think personally, just really getting that mindset, like I want to win more than they do, that worked for me. And I think that it was just a huge win for us.
And now on the horizon, Saturday at Johns Hopkins. I mean, one of the best teams in the country. And what can you all take from today and carry it forward to your now biggest stage of the year?
I think that Johns Hopkins is a great team. We played them once this season already, and I think that we really just need to come out strong and play our game. And if we play our game, we'll definitely come out on top.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, Molly.
Thank you.
Now joined by head coach Don Chamberlain. Coach Chamberlain, congratulations on the NCAA tournament win. It's never easy to do this on the road. You've been to a lot of these tournament games. You know that as well as anybody. And it was a hard-fought battle, a really fun game for me to watch and call. But in your eyes, what were some of the differences today?
Well, I think we started off really slow today, and we were very, very nervous, and that impacted our play. And they took advantage of that right away and got a goal. And so, we kept having to play from behind, and we'd score, and then they'd score, and we were playing from behind again. So, it was a bit of a struggle in the second half. I thought we relaxed a little bit more and played our game in the second half, which is really a much more small passing game, and we were able to move the ball better and get it in the scoring position and actually get the finishes. So, exciting game. It's always good at this point in the season to have the opportunity to keep playing because, when you don't, you're done. So we're excited. It's a young group we have this year, and we're very happy that they're actually getting this experience because that'll set them up for the future.
Absolutely. You mentioned it's a young team, but y'all have started to hit your stride as of late. You really looked good in the C2C conference tournament. You look good today. Now you have a rematch against Johns Hopkins looking to avenge a regular season loss. In your eyes, what are some of the big differences in that rematch?
Well, we didn't get off the bus that game. So, that was the first thing. We got to get off the bus. We got to get on the bus, and then we got to get off the bus for that game. I'm not really sure what happened. It's kind of a blur. We weren't in the game at all from the start. They were frantic, and they just never got a rhythm. And, Hopkins took advantage of that, and they're a great team. They're a very veteran team, and they are coached very well and move the ball really well. So, we cannot afford to start slow. So hopefully the jitters are out now. They know what they have to do. It's still just a hockey game, and they got to go out there and play it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, Coach.
Thank you.